Guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I want to talk about a story out of Detroit, Michigan, and this one right here is as strange as they come. You see this dude up here looking like Mr. T in the Rocky movie? See his face? He's like, This dude right here is 28-year-old Noah Johnson. And this dude is crazy. And when I say crazy, he's crazy for what I'm about to show you in this news video. This guy is charged with ethnic intimidation. When I seen that, I was like, okay, what did he do? Ladies and gentlemen, this guy tried to set a gas. You know what? Just take a look and we'll come back and do what we do.
A Metro Detroit man is arrested after an alleged case of ethnic intimidation. The 28-year-old man is charged for allegedly threatening a gas station clerk. Glad you're with us at 11. I'm Devin Skillion.
I'm Kimberly Gill. This happened Friday night at the Sunoco gas station on Jocelyn and Pontiac. Pamela Osborne live tonight with more on this bizarre case, Pam.
Yeah, Kimberly and Devin, Noah Johnson walked into that gas station with a can of gas and a lit cigarette. He was questioning the staff there about their religious beliefs, and tonight we spoke with the attendant who says he believes Johnson showed up for him.
Hey, tase him right now.
Before deputies cornered 28-year-old Noah Johnson here, he was here at the Sunoco gas station on Jocelyn Road.
He came in making threats. You guys are terrorists, you guys are this, and some hate speech about us Muslims.
The attendant, who asked not to be identified, says he kicked him out of the store and got an earful from Johnson on his way out.
Making threats, I'll come back, I'll burn the gas station, I'll light everything on fire and whatever, and I kicked him out. I called the cops.
Johnson came back later that Friday. The attendant wasn't there, but he showed us what happened next off camera.
Came back looking for me, and he was just pouring gas all over. He poured some gas on himself. He was smoking at the same time, so I'm surprised he didn't light himself on fire.
In the video, you see a man who investigators say is Johnson pouring gasoline all over items in the store. Then he turned his attention to a worker at a restaurant in the gas station, pouring gasoline over his head.
Because he was scared for his life.
Johnson left the store and they called police.
It's unacceptable for anybody to be targeted or attacked or demeaned because of their religion, their race, their preference.
Oakland County Sheriff's deputies caught up with him in a nearby neighborhood.
Dude, put it down, put it down.
He was armed with a large knife.
And I want to really stress and applaud their bravery. This is somebody who had poured gasoline then on himself and had a lighter and a knife.
The deputies were able to avoid using deadly force, tasing him before taking him into custody. Unfortunately, no one was hurt in this incident, but it certainly doesn't make what happened any easier. We're told that restaurant worker that had gasoline poured all over him, he was so afraid he actually wanted to quit his job. And so was the rest of the staff there. They too were scared. The only thing that made them feel a little bit more at ease was that Johnson was taken into custody pretty quickly. He is now facing a slew of charges, including ethnic intimidation. He's behind bars tonight and could face up to 20 years in prison. Reporting live tonight, I'm Pamela Osborne, Local 4.
Okay, Pamela, thank you.
County Prosecutor Karen McDonald making it clear ethnic intimidation will not be tolerated.
We have to respond appropriately, because this kind of thing is becoming normalized, and that's very dangerous for every single person in our community.
It comes as 28-year-old Noah Johnson of Waterford faces a number of charges, including ethnic intimidation and making a threat of terrorism after an incident at a Pontiac gas station.
This was somebody who had a gas tank can and poured gasoline on an employee of a gas station simply because he was Muslim.
According to the prosecutor's office, Johnson allegedly entered the gas station with a lit cigarette in his mouth, a gas can, and an open book in his hand. He then made statements to the clerk, "Hey man, where your Quran at? Whose side you on, Christian or Muslim?" Johnson then proceeded to pour the gasoline throughout the store.
This is definitely out of character.
That's Johnson's mother, and she's also speaking out. She tells Fox 2 she believes this incident has more to do with mental health than ethnic intimidation.
That this is a mental health situation, and I am requesting that this is handled appropriately according to mental health issues.
After Johnson left the gas station, officers found him walking with the gas can and a large knife. Johnson then ran from officers, refusing to put the knife down.
Dude, put it down, put it down.
As the pursuit continues, a taser is used.
You got taser? I got taser. Hey, tase him right now. Tase him, tase him. Put it down. Tase him.
The video is very clear. I think the challenges and dangers that law enforcement faces in an instant. And thankfully, our folks are well trained and made some quick decisions that made sure no one got hurt.
Johnson was arraigned on Sunday. The court set bond at $50,000, and the threat of terrorism is a felony punishable by up to 20 years in prison. But this mother says she will continue advocating for her son.
Because mental health is serious, mental health is real, and things should be handled accordingly.
In Oakland County, Ingrid Kelly, Fox 2 News.
As you've seen that story about this young man, Noah Johnson, 28 years old, obviously something wrong with his fucking ass. Just looking at how he looked, I thought he was a homeless man. Said he went in the store asking crazy questions. Where your Quran at? Saying all kind of crazy stuff. Is that considered racism? Because he was saying some unsavory things. I'm just asking. But I will tell you this. For him to want to go in there and kill these people or acting like he want to do something to them and pour gasoline over somebody's head, man, he lucky that he just got tased. And they saying he facing a whole bunch of charges and stuff, and rightfully so. Regardless if he's crazy or not, he came in there on some hoorah, had a cigarette in his mouth. That whole place could have went up in flames, him included. Said the people were so scared, some of them was ready to quit the job. And all they doing is their job. They had the job. He came there with the bullshit. Had a gas can. You never know what's going on in people's head. Is he mentally ill? I believe so. Now, you seen this mom get on TV and talk. No disrespect, ma'am. He might be a good person. You know what I'm saying? When he's on his medication or whatever. But you was on TV talking about, oh, well, they should have did this. Listen, it's not up to a cop to understand if somebody's mentally ill or not. They're just there to quell a situation, keep law and order. And that's what they're going to do. They're not skilled in diagnosing people of what type of mental illness they have and then what to do to stop them. This guy was running through strange people's yard with a knife in his hand. He lucky he didn't get shot. You didn't say what he had. You said he had mental illness, but you didn't say anything to help his case with the media standing there. You just saying, it seemed like to me, you were just saying, well, they need to do this. They don't need to do nothing. He need to take his medication and he need to be watched. If you knew he was like that, what's going on here? And that's the thing. He might be a nice dude. When he's on his shit, she might be a nice lady. I don't think she's a bad person. I mean, she had enough guts to get on TV and speak. But I think she could have said more than what she said, and it made it look almost one-sided, like it's everybody else's fault, like the buck was being passed. Responsibility starts with self. And at 28 years old, if he knows he has a problem and he needs medication, you know what I'm saying? But either way, man, you're calling them terrorists, yet doing terroristic shit in the store. Go figure. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's a shame these people had to go through that, and it's a shame he had to do that type of stuff. But I mean, things are what they are, and every time, a person's in any given second in life, things happen because of what you do and don't do. They get you in the exact second of where you are. So how can I feel sorry? I'll see you in the next video. Take care.